Hey everybody, Gabriella Huffman here with Premier Real Estate Schools. So this year in update, we're talking about solar panels and where we can find information about it. And they keep referring to the UCC, which is the Uniform Commercial Code. So I remember asking an attorney about this months ago. How do I look up any leased items with a home when I list a home or when I'm working with a buyer so I can find out before I put an offer in? Because you and I both know we usually don't find out that there's an issue until like a week before closing and panic happens. And I would rather be able to find out before we get that late in the game. So I'm going to show you how to look for items that are leased. So this is what attorneys use. I'm going to screen share. Here real quick is a copy of the listing agreement. And I just want to show you, it talks about right here, provision B. Items leased. So things to look out for: satellite dishes, appliances, solar panels. So again, that's what we're talking about this year at update, and other things here. So how do I know if this particular homeowner has any of these items on lease? So which is sosnc.gov. And from the home screen here, you're going to go to other links where you'll see Uniform Commercial Code, which is the UCC that they're referring to in GenUp this year. So you're going to go here, and all I simply do is just go to individual, and you're going to type in the person's last name. So I just picked a random person here. Okay. And hit search. And so here's where you can see that there's two different filings. I'm going to click here. There's the address. So this will confirm if this is the address that you're looking to list or that you're looking to buy. This is just a random person that I pulled just to show. And then when you click on that document, you'll click on the link here. It's going to download as a PDF. I already have it opened here. But this is your UCC financing statement. So this is what they're talking about in GenUp. So you'll see who the lien is through, and you'll be able to read here in provision for what items are on lease, which is creating a lien on the property. Now for solars, this is one that I had found with a different Jonathan Matthews, but you can see here that they are leasing solar equipment. So this is something that I'm going to start looking into a little bit more closely, especially since the listing agreement is mentioning other things that can be leased. As you know, with solar panels, 9 times out of 10, the seller is going to have to pay them off. So they're not cheap. And I would hate for you to find out a week before closing that they're unable to satisfy that lien and then everybody is out. So just a little food for thought, things to look into when taking a listing, when working with a buyer and writing an offer. Don't forget to go to the Secretary of State's website. Again, from their homepage, you just scroll to the bottom and look for Uniform Commercial Code. Simply add in that person's last name and look at the filing, and that will prompt further questions that you may have regarding any liens on the property. So I hope that was helpful. Of course, if you need anything, let me know. I've got lots of classes already on the calendar for you to book, so I hope to see you in class soon. Bye.